Spotted PRH files alongside your Premiere Pro media and wondering what they are? These are auxiliary header files Premiere uses for fast media access. I'm Evan Brooks, Certified Support Engineer, and I'll explain what these Premiere Pro media header files do and how to manage them. My golden rule for file errors: always use a universal file viewer first. It saves time by ruling out minor PRH errors. You'll find my software recommendation here. A .prh file is a small header file automatically created by Adobe Premiere Pro when importing certain types of media. It stores metadata and references to the original media file, helping Premiere Pro to access and process the content more efficiently. It is not a video file and cannot be opened directly. The .prh format is a proprietary binary structure used by Adobe's media engine. It acts as a cache or index containing pointers and metadata like audio channel mapping and timecode. This design offloads parsing overhead from the main project file, accelerating media import and timeline performance. Adobe Premiere Pro from Adobe should be your first choice when attempting to open PRH. Windows prevents native execution, requiring elevation or a digitally signed application. Windows provides no meaningful preview of index contents, so specialized applications must open it. Open the menu by right-clicking your PRH file and choosing Open With. Try Adobe Premiere Pro first. If it's absent, select another program. This trial and error process is crucial for troubleshooting. If the PRH file hasn't opened yet, take a breath. If your PRH file is still uncooperative, the time for guessing is over. Let's test these primary failure points immediately to confirm the source. First, letting Premiere Pro manage them. PRH files are managed automatically by Adobe Premiere Pro and require no direct user interaction. They appear in media cache folders alongside other auxiliary files. Premiere Pro creates, regenerates, and references PRH files as needed during normal editing workflow, without requiring manual opening or editing by the user. Next, clearing media cache. If PRH files become corrupted or take excessive disk space use, Premiere Pro's preferences to clear the media cache. Go to Edit then. Preferences, then Media Cache, and click Delete Unused Files, or delete all media cache files. Premiere Pro regenerates PRH files automatically as needed during subsequent project work. Finally, relocating cache files. Premiere Pro stores PRH files in a configurable media cache location. To move them to a different drive, open Preferences, then Media Cache, and change the media cache files location. This is useful for redirecting cache files to a faster SSD, improving editing performance with large media libraries. If compatibility checks failed, it is likely because the file extension name is shared by different developers for unrelated formats, causing your PC to use the wrong reading language. Instead of relying on a label that might be incorrect, you can use a tool that employs smart recognition to try and find a match based on the actual data inside. When specialized tools failed on your file, the problem demands a universal decoding ability. FileMagick provides that, handling hundreds of formats where others give up. Go to filemagick.com for the program. Don't forget to like this video and tap the subscribe button for instant access to future solutions.